I've seen many Asian makeup artists, including Chinese and Thai, use this technique to completely change their eye shape and lift monolids. I was intrigued and I wanted to try it on my hooded eyes to see if it's going to make a difference, and it turned out fabulous. So obviously I'm going to be sharing it with you. Hi everyone, it's Smitha. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you a fabulous eye makeup technique that you can pretty much use on any eye shape, but it works fabulous on monolids and hooded eyes. I hope you'll practice with me while I teach you step by step, and if you enjoy such videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And now without further delay, let's begin. For today's look, I'm using a $3 eyeshadow palette. This is the bite-size eyeshadow palette in Truffles by e.l.f. Just to recap, hooded eyes are when you have that extra skin sitting on top of your lid. So when you do eye makeup, sometimes it can hide under that hood and it may not be visible. Sometimes the hood can also weigh down on your lid, especially in the outer corner, and that might make your eyes look droopy even if it isn't. While it's common and normal to have hooded eyes and monolids, there are ways to work with every eye shape, and I'm going to be showing you one today. I always like to get done with my brows first. I'm going to be using the Precisely My Brow from Benefit. This is in the shade 4. Just to fill in the sparse areas. I don't like to fill in too much because I already have thick brows, and if I apply more on my brows, it can look overpowering. That can again weigh down on your eyes. To clean up the lid space, I'm going to be using the Milani Concealer in the shade 145. I'm going to be applying makeup only on one eye so we can compare it with the other. Lightly setting this with the Airspun translucent powder before the concealer creases. You can see just by cleaning up under the brows, it makes such a huge difference by evening out the skin tone. It gives you so much more flexibility to build a new crease, to work with your lid space. You can do so much more as compared to the other side. Now here's my actual crease line. What I'm going to be doing now is building a new crease above it. Using this brown eyeshadow and looking straight in the mirror, I'm going to mark the area where I want the new crease to be. So when I keep my eyes open, you should still be able to see that crease. And I'm using a flat blending brush by Rose & Ben Beauty so I can be very precise and focused on where I want that crease to be. I'm also going to carve out my outer corner. Next, with the deeper brown shadow, I'm going to deepen the inner crease and the outer corner. I'm just using the same brush to do it. And as you can see, because we have a new crease now, that lid space looks so much more bigger. It is almost double the size of what I actually have. With whatever residue that's left on the brush after blending, I'm going to join the outer and inner corners through the new crease that I've just created. Wherever I carved out that new crease, I'm going to be using a little bit of Milani concealer with a flat concealer brush. I'm going to cut the crease. This is going to be a 3/4 cut crease. I'm also going to paint my lid with the concealer, but I'm just using very little. The next step is definitely going to elongate your eyes. I'm taking that deeper brown shade with an angled brush. I'm going to pull out a wing in the outer corner. Take it all the way to my lash line, later smoking it out with a blending brush to soften it so that becomes more forgiving as opposed to a sharper wing which can interfere with the hood. I call this the magical eraser. Just take a dry sponge with a little bit of compact powder and just go underneath your wing to clean it up. Basically erases some of that excess eyeshadow and gives you a sharper edge in the outer corner. You can see how beautifully that elongated the eye. Now we have a bigger lid space and an elongated eye. Here's another way to make your eyes appear bigger. Rather than using an eyeliner in the waterline, use it just under the waterline in your lash line. And I'm going to be using the same deep color brown eyeshadow to do this with a small angled brush. I'm going to slightly elongate it in the outer corner. I'm using a little bit of black eyeshadow to deepen the eye corner. And here's an important step that most Asian eye makeup tutorials follow is to define the Ajayo Sal, or give that puffy, smiley eyes effect underneath the eyes. It's said that when you define that, your eyes automatically look bigger. I'm just using the lighter brown eyeshadow to go along my fine line. Using this light shimmery shade, I'm going to highlight the center of the lid as well as use it in the inner corner of my lower lash line. I'm taking a little bit of that black eyeshadow with a fine nail art brush and I'm going to use it in the innermost corner to define it. To finish up, I'm going to curl my lashes and apply a coat of mascara. I'm going to be using the Level Up Mascara by ColourPop. Now, you're welcome to use false lashes. I've seen a lot of makeup artists use false lashes with this technique. I just like the way it's looking with mascara, so I'm going to finish up at this step. Wait till we compare the two sides, and this surprised me. You see the before and after? My left eye looks so much more smaller and more droopy than my right side. So clearly this makeup technique works. I like how this makeup technique did it step by step. We made the lid space appear bigger and then we elongated the eye in the outer corner. And then we've also focused on the lower lash line, giving the eye an overall bigger and brighter look. And this comparison proves it all. I'm going to finish up the other eye as well. And here is the completed look. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this look. So let me know in comments, would you try it? And if you do, please don't forget to tag me. My socials are listed down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you're new here, if you'd like to watch more videos like these. Stay tuned for an exciting playlist of more hooded eyes tutorials coming up right after this video in the end screen. I love you guys so much and I will see you soon with a brand new one. Bye guys.